Wow, just wow. What a crazy past 24 hours it has been for Solana. Solana has finally hit a new all-time high for its price for the first time in just a little over 3 years. Absolutely crazy to think of. What a long journey it has been. A project that has gone through major FUD, major hurdles, came in front of its price. And here you are, the price of Solana reaching all-time highs. And I don't think anyone deserves it more than people, that have been here from day one, day in, day out. And Solana has been by far, I can debate this with anyone. Solana ecosystem has changed people's lives, and I think it's going to continue to change people's lives as we do go into the future. The ecosystem itself obviously has given some people, life-changing gains, life-changing, money that could, change their entire life over the course of the last 12 months. And, without a doubt, if you look at it from every single perspective, in my opinion, this cycle belongs to none other than Solana itself. And you guys can see it's up 7% over the course of the last 24 hours. On the weekly time frame, it's up 21.6%. It's not seeing some moves like we are seeing with XLM, HBAR, but some of these coins actually have lower, much lower market valuations compared to the Sol market cap. But a long journey, and it's worthwhile for anyone that has been here from day one. So you're looking at the price of Solana right now, $259.21, up 6.7% in USD, up 5.4% in Bitcoin comparative, with the market cap sitting at $123 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume is at about 15 billion. But as I stated before we get into it, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So if you're looking at the total value locked right now on Sol, it has been obviously climbing up, but we still haven't hit an all-time high for the total value locked. But I think that is about to change in the upcoming days ahead of us. You're approaching about 9 billion, and obviously right now dominance is still quite high. But I do believe that, we're going to see, the TVL for Solana going up quite a bit in these upcoming weeks, and based off of my personal opinion. Usually, when you do see some explosive moves right now, even though we did hit an all-time high, we haven't seen that major price discovery mode that we have seen in the past. I think some profit taking is occurring right now. People that bought in early, are exiting their positions, and anyone that has picked up Solana and made some massive profits and are locking in profits around this range, give yourself a pat on the back. You guys deserve this. You guys truly deserve this. Don't let haters tell you otherwise. But what a great day it has been. But yeah, let's talk about the price. You guys are looking at obviously Bitcoin dominance on the weekly time frame. That's not what we need. We need to kind of look at it on the daily time frame. So you're looking at the dominance. I'm sure you guys know at this point, dominance went up to the likes of 61.55%, has dropped over the course of the last few hours, which of course did give some of these altcoins a chance to push towards the upside. If you're looking at Bitcoin, on the other hand, guys, Bitcoin is on an absolute tear. I want you guys to look at Bitcoin on a weekly time frame. I'm sure everyone, can kind of wish they can go back to the 2017 days, and obviously the 2020. Let's kind of go back to 2020, guys. 2020 crash that happened. That was a thing of beauty right here. 2000. So it was at $3,300 Bitcoin, and anyone that accumulated Bitcoin at that price point is up right now, if you held, 24x. Again, a huge gain, and I'm sure anyone can wish they could kind of go back to those times. And I think those times are long gone. That ship has sailed long time ago, and you're seeing the price of Bitcoin about to retest one of the most important levels, which of course is the 100,000 price point. In terms of the 100,000 price point, it's doing exactly what we've been projecting. This right here is the Binance chart. Of course, if you want to know like the entire history of Bitcoin, I'm sure you guys can kind of go see that on my other videos. But it has come a long way, 100x in less than 10 years. which is absolutely crazy to think about. But you can see, we went up to $99,338. Again, we know this area is going to be a level of resistance. Profit taking is going to occur. Bulls and, bears are going to be battling this out. Obviously, the bears want to keep the price down. Bulls want to push it up. But, Bitcoin is looking amazing. But, look at Solana, guys. This right here, again, is a weekly time frame. Solana has officially, and you can't make this up, guys. What's really crazy to think about is, November 1st, 2021, just 3 years ago, the last all-time high was. And then, of course, you saw the price of Solana going down to that $8.99 price point when, the FTX mania happened. And anyone that picked up, Solana at that price point saw a rally of 23x, which is absolutely crazy to think about. And you're looking at Sol actually, it broke out of the key resistance, actually hit a new all-time high at $264 for the first time ever. And, shout out to you guys. You guys deserve this right now. If you're looking at it on the hourly time frame, so you can kind of see it up from a better angle. Obviously, we retested that range, saw a little bit of a retracement, but still on the verge of breaking yet again a new all-time high. I think we can enter price discovery mode quite fast. Obviously, we need to understand psychological, resistance, which was a previous all-time high. Profit taking is occurring, and I do believe, if we're able to close tomorrow's candle, above, this $260 price point, I think we could be seeing that rally that a lot of people are anticipating towards the likes of, the $300 price point, which we haven't seen. And again, if you want to put that $300 price point into play, that's a 16.26% move from the current price levels. And I think you see Sol moving up to these levels quite fast, if you're able to see that close tomorrow above the $260 price point, which I think we will see happen as long as Bitcoin does not see a complete shakeup. But what a great day it has been. Obviously, if you are thinking if the price of Solana is going to drop, what would be the next key support? If the price of Solana were to kind of retest a little bit, we could be expecting a little bit of a pullback down to the likes of $239. That could be in play, and that would not be a big shocker to me. And of course, the likes of the $224 price point. But nonetheless, you cannot ignore what Solana has been able to do. This is history in the making. We covered this price point literally when no one was looking at it, and here we are. And I think we're going to see Solana go a little bit more higher, than actually what a lot of people are thinking. People might think this is it, but I think we're about to get started once the ETF starts getting approved for Solana, which I think is going to happen next year. I think a lot of money is going to flow into Sol from these institutions, and I think this can really play a big role for Solana to get to the likes of some levels that a lot of people are not anticipating. But if you're expecting some 100x's or something like that, I don't think that's going to happen. That ship has sailed, but great time. Shout out to you guys. I've been here from day one. Love each and every one of you guys. Thank you for all your support. Continue supporting, and I'll continue to bring out these updates. We'll see you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.